In this lesson, we're going to learn how word choice can make our writing even better. The words we choose help give our writing a flair or help make our writing more entertaining for others to read and help paint a more vivid picture in the mind of our readers. Now, we can take this sentence, "The boys run across the park," and we can make it even better by choosing to replace a simple word or a common word like run with one that's more specific and paints a better picture. Now, there are certain tools that we can use to help us find synonyms for a word like run. And one of those is a thesaurus. Now, if you are inside your course, you may notice that there's a button down here called Reference Tools. When you go into your class, click on Reference Tools, and you'll see a place called Word Central. Word Central has a dictionary, a thesaurus, and also a place to find rhyming words. So I'm going to click on Word Central, and I'm going to click on thesaurus, and I'm going to type in the word run because I want to find a better word to use in my sentence than run, something that paints a better picture in the reader's mind. Now, once I type it and press go, I can see that there are 12 entries found for run. There's run, which is a noun, run, which is a verb, dry run, run away, run down. Well, the run I'm looking for is a verb because it's saying the boys run across the park, and a verb is an action word. So the boys are running across the park. So I'm going to click on the one that says run, verb. Now, below that box, I can see the entry word is run. It tells me a definition here of for run, and then it gives me synonyms: dash, gallop, jog, scamper, sprint, trip, trot. Now I need to think about the image I'm trying to paint in my reader's mind because each of these words has a different meaning. If I said dash, that would mean they went very, very quickly. Or if I said trot, that would kind of mean going very slow, like at a slow pace across the park. So in my mind, when I'm thinking of them running, I'm thinking of them dashing or sprinting. I like the word dash here. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to rewrite my sentence by saying the boys dashed across the park. You see how that adds a little flair to my writing? By just changing one word, I can make my writing even better. Now let's look at this sentence. In a quiet voice, Frankie said, "Hi, Mom." Now, this word said is extremely common, and it doesn't really paint a good picture in my mind of how Frankie is saying, "Hi, Mom." So I'm going to come over here, back to my tools. I'm going to go to the thesaurus again, and I'm going to type in the word said and see what happens. Oh no, it says no entries found that match said. Well, the reason that that happens is because said is the past tense for the word say. So I need to think about the root word, which is say, and I'm going to search for that root word. Now there are two entries for say, of the verb say or a noun say. Well, in my sentence, I'm talking about a verb because I'm talking about what Frankie is doing. So I'm going to click on the verb and I'm going to click go. And it's going to tell me the entry word, which is say. It's going to tell me what it means. And then it's going to give me synonyms and related words. Let's look at some of the synonyms. Articulate, speak, state, talk, tell, utter, verbalize, vocalize. Those are some good words. Now, in my sentence, I'm talking about Frankie saying the words, "Hi, Mom," in a quiet voice. So let me scan these words here. What about murmur? If you murmur something, you say it in a quiet voice. So why don't we change the word said to murmured? Remember, I have to make it past tense since said is past tense. In a quiet voice, Frankie murmured, "Hi, Mom." Doesn't that sound a lot better? And it makes you sound a lot smarter when you include words like murmured and dashed instead of more basic words like run and said.